And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And today's starter, Ryan Weathers. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Dansby Swanson stands in. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Ian Happ up to hit. High fly ball, right field. Tatis drifts towards it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. And the Cubs are down in order. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in San Diego, and towing the slab in this one, it'll be Marcus Stroman. What do you have on him, Singy?
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Stepping in for San Diego, Trent Grisham. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Takes it in for the out. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Manny Machado in the on-deck circle. The pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And the righty deals. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nada for the Padres in the opening frame. We'll go to the second in San Diego. No score on the show. Back here at Petco Park. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. In the air, left field. Soto gets under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
That is it. The third baseman, number 16.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Wisdom having a lot more success on the road this season. And a swing and a miss. 2 away now.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. No score here in the second. And that one off the outside edge. Yan Gomes waits. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Cubs are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Manny Machado up to the plate.
The third baseman,
Chris, whether it's superstition or things guys do just to get themselves mentally focused, Manny Machado has a routine. He'll write the initials FN in the infield dirt to honor his grandfather, Francisco Nunez.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Horner over to first. Machado out of the play.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And a 2-1 on the way. They say you win. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2.
batting sixth, the shortstop,
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now, Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini.
Strike 2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a pitch. In the air, left side. Soto makes the grab, and there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
And now it's Miguel Amaya.
Miguel Amaya.
Top of the third, no score. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The center fielder, number 5, Christopher Morel.
And next for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. And a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Misses off the plate, and it's a full count. There's a line drive to left field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. The throw into second, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's Nico Hoerner. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a swing and a miss. That's the third out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Matt Carpenter.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Batting it, the
Brandon
first baseman,
Dixon now.
Brandon Dixon.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Happ fires it in, and that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And now it's Austin Nola. In the air to left center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Next pitch is outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is down low.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Fernando Tatis Jr., the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. And the right-hander's 3-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Dansby Swanson. And now the lefty. Swing and a pop-up. Dixon sizing this one up. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. Got him! 2 out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Kim. On to first, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the 4th, so digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis waits. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
No outs, runner at first. Juan Soto now. He's 0 for 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Got him swinging. Here's Manny Machado now. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Next pitch is popped up. Machado out on the play. 2 down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman,
And now Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Tatis runs. Ball misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Right through there, got him. And the Padres waste a chance. Padres leave one, still no score. Back here in San Diego, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. And now 2-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Domingo Tapia getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Carlton warming up as well. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Hard hit left side. Kim with the throw to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Yan Gomes. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Trey Mancini now. So now 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham settles under it. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And we're still knotted at 0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. Ball to strike. And now 1-2.
Now tried to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Lifted in the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's one down. Matt Carpenter will hit next. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Making a move to first. Here's the Padres pinch runner, Xander Bogaerts. Brandon Dixon, the next up for the Padres. Over to first, and he's saved.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next one is off the plate. Full count now.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Laser could be extra bases. Around second is Bogarts. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw is wide. He's off the bag, and the winning run scores.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. These guys are celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long